Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of DeLorean Tech, and today we are here with Mr. Brandon Fayette, and he's going to show us the new DMC Lighted Key that he made using a 3D printer, right?
Yep. So this is a recreation to exact scale of the original lighted key. I'm just going to show you the parts of how it works. So this is a blank, and it's 4 parts essentially for the materials. There's a button, there's a key holder where you can actually slide any key blank from a house key to a car key into it, and then there's essentially a battery stay. It uses 2 little bitty tiny little clock batteries. So you would assemble it where the wiring would go inside of it. You'd put the battery stay inside of the piece like that. And sorry, it's hard to do with the gloves, but there we go. And then the back would go on with the key and would create the complete key fob. What that looks like is this. So this is an actual completed one. Lights up.
Pretty cool.
And the actual mechanics of it are wired together. I'm just going to really gently take it apart. There's a micro switch, there's an LED, and then power and ground are here, and there's 2 little bitty clock batteries. I'm not going to take them out in here. And your key blank goes in like this, so let me show you how that works. So the key blank, you tilt it up, and you can use any key. This is a Volvo key, cut to the DeLorean spec. Goes under it, and it pushes in, and it's mated exactly to the shape of it, and it holds it pretty snug, including smaller key blanks. And then what we do is we just gently take this tray, which holds the micro switch, align them together, and you're done. And it holds on with multiple points, and it matches the exact same dimensions as the original key from '81, but it runs on modern technology. And that's it. So this file is available for people to download, not the DMC version, but a non-labeled one. But this is the DMC version that recreates it exactly.
So that is what the original 40-year-old key looks like.
And that's the new one.
And here is the new one. Wow, pretty close, man.
And then if you look at the measurements, I actually match them pretty much identically.
Yeah.
The only difference between my key and the original is I flipped where the key lands. So on the original, the key is actually facing left, and the bulb is on the right. On mine, it's on the right facing left. And the reason why I did that is the original one, the key is molded into it. But in mine, we have that ability to put any key blank we want in it. So in order to accommodate that extra space, I needed to have the actual key flip to wire it, because I needed this space for batteries.
Makes sense.
So,
Cool.
Alright,
and as an added bonus, Brandon has a couple other little custom features in his car that he's gonna show us.
So this is a dash extension piece that Barry actually said was like something they would have done originally in the factory. It's held on just like everything that this file is available online for everybody. It's held on like everything else I do. I've currently got a Back to Future speedometer in, but it's held on just with a silicone pad. And it's just a 3D printed chassis that mates to the binnacle shape. And you know, the silicone pad's enough that I've done it for about 1.5 years now, and it's gone nowhere. And it's storage. I mean, you can put, I can put my phone in it while I'm driving, and I can do things like that. And that's kind of a part that's available on the Dropbox for everybody. They can print, and then you can skin it with vinyl and get it stitched any way you really want to do it. And these are also 3D printed knobs, which go with David McKean's panel. They have notches in them, so they're lit. So you can actually cut it and carve it, and there's an open hole in it so that lighting from the LED panel will actually go through it, which is really nice. And then they just kind of, once you get them on, they just kind of go in and click in place. This is an extended mode switch. Most people, I've noticed, when they put David McKean's panel in, it creates an extra bit of depth, and the mode switch will actually start scratching the sticker. So this has a longer stem on it. It's a little tight to get in, and that allows you to have more control over that. Additionally, I have something that no one's ever seen before, and
let's check it out.
Kind of the world premiere of this. I've had
world premiere.
So DeLorean Go's done something similar. My particular solution I've had for 1 year and 7 months, so I kind of predate them. But we had kind of a similar idea.
Oh, look at that.
All right, so this is my modular cup holder system. So I know that everybody's seen an ashtray cup holder system. There's not a lot of clearance. This is a slug, by the way, anyone can print with. I use it for running multiple devices. You can pull this in and out. It's got that same pattern that the DeLorean Key does, which is this really nice kind of striated plastic so scratches get hidden. And the modular cup holder system is something that the very first thing I designed for the car. It holds my Ray-Ban case pretty well, but it's modular in the sense that you can pull modules out and change it based on what you want to do. So this is the coin slot tray. It's angled, so any perspiration from your drinks will fall into this tray and collect, which will stop water from evaporating in a certain spot. This module is designed for your big coffee cups, or if you want to put like a big gulp cup in it. And then this module, which is a new one, is designed for your regular cans of Coke, and it just literally slides in like this and locks in place. So you can put 2 Coke cans simultaneously with it, as well as a large coffee cup. Or say, you know what, I really want to have space to put in my sunglasses and maybe a couple keys, or I want enough space to actually put in, you know, something while I'm driving, or put a bag of something down. And it all mounts with just the original 2 screws that the original coin holder had. And this file, you know, the guys in DMC are kind of interested in maybe producing these, but this is essentially, again, another 3D print skinned and matching vinyl that works with the car. And everything I do is fully reversible, so there's no actual damage to the car.
Non-invasive.
I put my Speedbox GPS down there, which is right behind the brake.
Oh yeah, the speed hut. Yeah,
which works great, and it drives the car now. And then I don't know, what else do I have that's 3D printed in here? I'm sure there's something else I'm missing, but kind of the new stuff on the car right now for this VIN. And then eventually what I'm going to do, this is the key fob that I had shown. This actually slides in your key and it holds it so that you don't cut your pants open. It's the same size, a little bit bigger than a standard fob. This is the prototype. I'm actually getting one made in stainless steel. So stainless here and then a black stainless here. It actually matches the DeLorean. It has the T-top where the 2 gullwing doors are, and then this emulates the louvers on the back. And I'm going to take the circuitry of a remote keyless system and put it into it, so you'll be able to actually have buttons to unlock and lock your car and then pull your key out when you're ready to actually use it, so that it kind of modernizes it and keeps everything in one package, so you're not carrying 2 things on your key ring like most people have. And that's to be coming. So there you go.
All right, man.
Some fun stuff.
No, it's really cool. Hey, well, thanks for sharing all the awesome stuff that you've been creating for the car.
And then up next is going to be...
Yeah, what do you got in store for us?
Well, Ryan Foster and I have talked about an angle drive cap that's half metal, half plastic. So that would wear the plastic in the center if the angle drive ever seized, but the metal would have more longevity and you wouldn't have the cap bust out. Nice. So that's, I don't have an angle drive, but he does. So we'll try it and see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Brandon. Hey, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys.
You're filming it. Here you go.
Yep. Thanks for watching.